Hiya folks, and welcome to a special out and about edition of Poverty Proof, how the rich think differently and how you can train your brain for wealth. My wife and I decided just to get out of the house and try and get out of our heads for a while. The lockdown is getting to us as it does to everyone else. In fact, featured artist for the day. I may have to pay her a commission on that one. And we went to a little coffee shop, one of my wife's favorite places. Now, what was interesting about this particular trip is that there are hundreds of coffee shops around our house, but the one that she chose to go to, pretty much on autopilot, was one that was significantly further than them, but with which she has fallen in love. And there's something just charming about this place. It's kind of sunk down half a level so that you're watching people's feet walk by. They've spent a lot of time making it come alive and so forth. And it just reminded me of something that I recently wrote about in next year's book on wealth, which was that point of sale is where wealth is generated. We know that. But we tend to lose sight of why people will buy from one person, one business, one brand, one supplier over another. We tend to fool ourselves that it's about operational efficiency, it's about how well your business is run, and we lose track of the charm of the thing. And I came across such a wonderful example of this charm of the thing watching some travel documentaries. I like to sit and watch YouTube travel documentaries in which you walk around Austin, Texas, or New Zealand, or whatever the case might be. The last one I watched was set in Wellington in New Zealand, I think it was. And there is a person selling peanut butter. Now, I invite you to consider the question, how much does the topic of peanut butter light you up? Is that something that you think about? Do you go to the stores dreaming about peanut butter? It's really something that we tend not to think about at all. Now, here's how one particular entrepreneur has gotten around this. In this New Zealand city, it's surrounded by coffee shops, and it's very much the sort of little hipster area. And there is an alleyway. As you duck into the alleyway, you will see an old-fashioned medieval style flag up on the wall that says peanut butter. And beneath the flag, you have to bend down, and there is a small hole in the wall. People bend down, and within this hole in the wall, there is a person dressed like a chef, and they have bottles of artisanal peanut butter. And you can try the chili one, or you can try the various flavors that they've been experimenting with. And people do it just because it's so cool. There's something so charming about it that they will go there on purpose. And after they've tested their peanut butter, they will order a few jars and walk away. Now, this is a brilliant example of taking something immensely simple and yet making it come alive. It changes how many sales you make. It generates point of sale just through sheer charm. Now, I invite you to think about your own point of sale, the profit generating part of what you do. Is it purely optimized to run like a flawless business, or is it based around something charming? Value is a human construct. You have to appeal to the emotions, you have to tell a story, and you can change your income and your earnings, the success of your business, by changing the level of that story. What could you do that has never been done before that takes something as simple as peanut butter and elevates it to an art form? That's your thought and your challenge for the day. Before you go, you get one more kiss. Mwah. I think the viewers are going to feel a little drunk watching that one, but you know, they're my viewers. I'll do what I want with them.